Okay, good morning, Manadal. Today we discuss about 13th chapter, that is atoms. Okay, in atoms, some scientists are doing some experiments on atoms. The first scientist is J.J. Thomson. J.J. Thomson suggested the first model, that is model of atom. The model of atom can be uh, find the first model, uh, that is the plum pudding model. The first atomic model, that is plum pudding model. That is example is watermelon or tarbuj. That is a watermelon. In watermelon, the number of seeds is there inside the seeds. Okay, there is the watermelon. This can be compared as atoms. That is atom. Atom containing number of electrons. In the center, the nucleus is positive charge space is nucleus. The nucleus at the center. Around the nucleus, the electrons can be rotate in the atom. This can be this is also atoms. The suggested, this Thomson is suggested, this is the atom like watermelon or tarboos. That is the number of atoms are vibrating or colliding. They can be producing wave or radiation. In the material, the number of atoms or molecules can be interact or collision. They can be producing the waves. Okay, some scientists are doing experiments on the atom. Suppose Geiger and Marson can be doing experiment on the alpha scattering. From the alpha scattering, we can measure the atomic structure of atomic structure of the material. What is the from the alpha scattering, we can measure the atomic size or atomic structure from the alpha scattering. Okay, now we can Geiger and Marson can be explained. That is alpha particle scattering and Rutherford nuclear model of atom. There is the first topic in the atom. According to Rutherford, some Geiger and Marson can be doing some experiments from alpha scattering with help of Rutherford. Rutherford suggestions given to the Geiger and Marson. They doing experiments on the alpha scattering. The arrangement of the alpha scattering is shown in the figure like this. This is the alpha scattering arrangement. It is a bismuth Be 21483. 83 is the atomic number. That is 214 is the mass number. B1 214 83 is the radioactive element. This radioactive elements can be producing or emit the number of alpha particle. Alpha particle is nothing but alpha particle is nothing but He42. There is a alpha particles. The bismuth radioactive elements can be producing number of alpha particles with different directions. It is the source. It is producing the number of alpha particles. The alpha particles are emitted. Okay, we want to these alpha particles in a single direction, single way, and also form a beam with help of lead bricks. Lead bricks means some alpha particles like the going this side, going some this side. Okay, we can they can be in a single direction. That is we can using bricks. The alpha particles can be form a beam or single direction with high intensity. They are colliding with atoms or colliding with atoms. When the atoms are colliding with nucleus, there is arrangement working is different. Next, there is the like this. There is arrangement of the thin gold foil. This thin gold foil thickness is 2.1 into 10 to the power of minus 8 meters. That is 2.1 angstrom. 1 angstrom is equal to 10 to the power of 8 meters. That is there is a thin gold foil. Okay, that is alpha particles are colliding nucleus number of times, or sorry, it is nucleus means thin gold. Okay, some of the alpha particles are penetrating and scattering to the the detector can be detect the number of alpha particles. The arrangement of the alpha particles is this the source or bricks. The beam are passing through the nucleus, that is thin fold gold. Okay, and also there is a screen, there is a zinc sulfate screen. It can be number of alpha particles can be appear in the screen. There is a in the screen the detector is there. What is the use of detector? How many alpha particles are can be scattered at different angle at 0 degrees, 20, 30, 40, 50 up to 180 degrees. That is half circle. That is half circle. That is 0 to 180 rotation. The detector can be rotate 0 to 180 degrees. How many alpha particles can be observed or scattered can be measured with help of detector. That is the arrangement of the alpha scattering. This alpha scattering is same like this. This is the source can be producing alpha particles. That is circular path about thin gold. Some of the alpha particles are scattering. That is the thin fold gold. That is a zinc screen, zinc sulfate screen. Okay, is there the arrangement of the alpha scattering diagram, schematic diagram is there. Now working. Suppose initially bismuth having 214 atomic number, mass number, 83 is the mass number. They can be producing the alpha particles. The beaming form a beaming pass through the bricks with high intensity. The alpha particle beam can be collide with gold foil. It is at different angle 0, 20, 40, 50, 60 about up to 180 degrees. Okay, suppose we can pass the number of in the 100 alpha particles are passing through the input number of alpha particles are 100 particles are passing through the bricks or beaming. Okay, the sum of the alpha particles can be penetrating and also scattering at 0 degrees or remaining degrees. At 0 degrees and 180 degrees, the scattering alpha particles can be scattering only 1%. That is only 10 particles can be observed or scattered at 0 degrees or 180 degrees. Remaining are scattered at a different angle. Only 10% and 1% can be scattered at 0 degrees or 180 degrees. That means the detector can be rotate 0 to 180 degrees. That is the minimum scattering at a small angle. Small angle means at 0 degrees is only small amount of scattering is there. That is alpha particle can be scattered at 0 degrees or 180 degrees. At 180 degrees, some of the alpha particle can be repelled or reflected, come back over. That means that is alpha particles having positive charge. That is alpha particle having positive charge, nucleus having positive charge. They can be collide. That means positive means the repulsion is there. The alpha particle can be come back to the nucleus, from the nucleus. This is the working. Some of the alpha particles scattering 0, 10, 15, 20 like this. 0 to rotate. The detector can be rotating 0 to 180 degrees, where how much scattering there at 0 degrees, 20, 40, 50, 60 from 0 to 180 degrees. They can be observe the alpha particle scattering in the screen. That is detector can be measured by using detector, we can measure the alpha scattering, number of alpha particle scattering. At 0 degrees, at 180 degrees, only 1% of the particles can be detected or observed in the alpha particle scattering. This is the arrangement of the particles. Okay, by using radioactive elements, they producing the alpha particle scattering is more at a different angle except 0 or 180 degrees. That is in the alpha particle scattering. The scattering of the alpha particle stick when suppose there is a nucleus, there is a alpha particle can be scattered or colliding. Okay, when beam is colliding, the some of the strikes sticking in the screen. That means when light falls, the alpha particle beam is falls on a nucleus, some light flashes, some flashes is coming from the screen. That means colliding alpha particles in the nucleus, the flashes can be appear. That is, there is can be colliding nucleus, the flashes can be appear in the screen. That means both can be colliding, both atoms are colliding. We can some of the lights flashes can be appear, both atoms are colliding. In the screen we can observe the flashes can be observed. Okay, with help of this flashes can be measured with help of microscopic particle. Microscope, that is a microscope means it is a very least particles we can measure with help of microscope. We can measure the least particles. Okay, in the that is, see, at 0 degrees, the 1% of this scattering can be appear. The remaining scattering can be observed at different angles, other sides. That is different angles. Only 0 degrees and 100 degrees, only 1% of this scattering can be observed. Remaining 90% can be observed, 99% can be observed at different angles. The number of the particles passing through the means that do not scattering at 0 and 180 degrees. Okay, from this arrangement of the hypothesis nucleus atoms supposed, now the distribution of number of scattered alpha particles may be studied as a function of angle of scattering. That is, number of alpha scattered particles, that is the scattering angle. That is 0 to 180 degrees, 0, 20, 40, 60, so and so on. 0 to 180 degrees, that is scattering angle. That is number of alpha particles, that is scattered alpha particles. Okay, the resultant of the alpha scattering can be explained by the graph. That is number of alpha particles passes through the files. They do not scattering any collision at 0 degrees, at 180 degrees. That is minimum scattering at 0 and 180 degrees. That is only 1% scattering is there at 0 and 180 degrees. Remaining scattering at different angles. Okay, that can be explained. Okay, according to Rutherford, atom having positive charge at center, that is nucleus, it is atom having number of electrons. The electrons are revolving or rotating around the nucleus. Okay, the size of the atom around size of the atom is 10 to the power of minus 10 meters. 10 to the power of 10 meters means 1 angstrom. 10 to the power of minus 10 meters is equal to 1 angstrom. size of the nucleus is 10 to the power of minus 15 meters. That means atom, the size of the atom is greater than 10 times more than the nuclei. It is nuclei. Size of the nuclei is 10 to the power of minus 15 meters. The size of the atom is 10 to the power of minus 10 meters. The 10 to the power of minus 10 means it is 1 angstrom. Okay, the size of the atom larger than 10 to the power of minus times larger than nucleus. That is the conclusion of the atom and nuclei. And also alpha particles. What is the nuclei of the alpha particles? That is He42. It is the alpha particles. Okay, suppose what is the charge on the gold file? That is Z is equal to 79 E. It is a gold file. That is zinc sulfate. That is a gold file. Z is equal to 79 E is the for nuclei. This is a nuclei. This is a alpha particle. Both will be positive charged particles. Okay, that is electron revolving around the nucleus. Electron having negative charge. It is a positive charge. Both will be attracted. Negative positive will be attraction. Attraction force is there between the positive and negative charge. But here some force is there. We can't the electron rotate continuously around the nucleus due to the electrostatic force of the repulsion in between the nucleus and electron. Okay, and also some of the repulsion force is there in between them. This is a repulsion force is there in between the electron and neutron due to the electrostatic force. And also in the case of alpha particle, there is nuclei having positive charge particle. In between them repulsion force is there. Okay, in between the nuclei and alpha particle. That is repulsion force is F is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught ZE. 2E, that is the charge of the alpha particle. That is the charge of the nuclei by r square. That is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught is the constant. That is 2E 79E by r square. That is the electrostatic force between the nuclei and alpha particles. Here r is the distance between the nuclei and r. Okay, from this alpha scattering we can measure the direction of the alpha particles continuously changes. Repulsion force is there continuously means at 0 degrees. Here from the graph at 0 degrees different to at 20, 40, 50. That can be changes its magnitude, alpha particle magnitude with respect to angle. Okay, it is continuously. Okay, now the trajectory of the alpha particle. The trajectory of alpha particle is nothing but this depends upon the impact parameter. That is suppose trajectory factor, that is small big nuclei, small nuclei. Okay, this is the alpha particle 1, alpha particle 1, alpha particle 2, alpha particle 3. This alpha particle 3 is bending like this, alpha particle bending like this, alpha particle bending like this, like this. That means the bending that is in between the distance that is denoted by B. It is B is large for large. There is a B. This is also B. This is also B. There is a impact parameter. There is of the collision, nuclei and alpha particle collision. The positive repulsion. There is the impact parameter in between the alpha particle and nuclei. It is denoted by B. B is large for large nuclei. Small nuclei uh, like this, only small distance, small b for small nuclei. That means force is low for small charged particle, force is high for higher charged nuclei. That is the like this. That means at small distance, it is bending at nearest to nuclei. Force is more means it can be bend more. That means increasing the, suppose b is changes with changing angle. That is distance is here b is the perpendicular distance between the two alpha particles. That is the b is the perpendicular distance between the two alpha particles. That is the impact parameter. This is the theta. The bending b is increases, bending decreases with increasing the scattering angle. Scattering angle increases, impact parameter increases. Impact parameter increases, the bending nature will be decreases. Okay, that is here the beam of the alpha particle has distributing of the impact parameter. The beam is scattered in different direction. That is beam of the alpha particle has distribution, the distribution of the alpha particles like this. Okay, like this, with changing the b or angle. Okay, the probabilities also changes at 0 degrees, at 20, 40, 60, 70, with changing the probability of the impact parameter. That is the probability of the impact parameter increases with increasing the scattering angle. That is bending, decreasing the bending angle. The probability of the parameter will be increases with the scattering angle. All the particles having same kinetic energy but different impact parameter. All having alpha particles same energy but different impact parameter. That is impact parameter is nothing but angle changes, impact parameter also changes. That is impact parameter changes means angle also changes. Okay, this at small impact parameter bend is low. It's small, it here see it small impact parameter bending will be more. To suggest that a small impact factor bending is low. It suggests that large scattering in between the alpha particle like this. At small angle scattering is more. Scattering is more at nearest to the nuclei. That means attraction force, that is positive. Repulsion force is more at nearest to nuclei, and also angle changes from the nucleus, away from the nucleus. The repulsion force will be decreases, the bending will be decreases. That is the main reason. Okay, at 180 degrees the particles rebound back, indicates that the number of alpha particles undergoing to head the collision is small, very small. That is only 1% of the alpha particle can be scattered at 0 degrees or 180 degrees. That is the reason. That is the main reason also says same. That is the repulsion force is there due to nuclei having positive charge, alpha particle having positive charge. Both will be positive. The repulsion force is there. That is the rebound back is there at 180 degrees. That is the reason. Therefore, Rutherford scattering is the improved for way to determine the size of the nuclei. From this experiment, we can determine the nuclear size. Very small size. What is the small size particle having? Small size particle having small scattering big size particle having more scattering. That is depends upon impact parameter. The impact parameter are size of the nuclei. Small size particle having small scattering, larger nuclei having larger scattering. That is the okay. From the scattering, we determine the size of the nuclei. Okay, now electron orbit. According to Rutherford, nuclei, according to classical concept, electrons are rotate around the nucleus with negative charge, and also nuclei having positive charge. And also, what is the atom? Atom having stable or small mass and small volume. The electrons are rotate around the nucleus in the atom. There is a atom. Okay. Thus, here the electrons are rotating around the nucleus. There will be two forces are equal in that is centripetal force, electrostatic force will be equal. That is nuclei and electron cannot be interact. They cannot be disappear. That means in between some forces is there in the nucleus, in between the nucleus and electron. That is the force. Two forces are equal. That is the electrostatic force and also Coulomb force. Coulomb force is between the two charge carriers. That is alpha particle having alpha particle having what to the charge? Alpha particle having 2 electron volts. Okay, and also nuclei having 79 electron volts. Okay, from the Fe is equal to, that is electrostatic force equal to Coulomb force. Both will be equal. That is electron rotate around the nucleus. There is a reason between them. What is the reason? What is the electrostatic force? mv square by r. Now the Coulomb force is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 by r square. From this equation we can write down mv square by r is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught q1. Q1 means it is 2e 729e, that is e square by r square. Okay, r cancel. We can find r is equal to e square by 4 pi epsilon naught mv square. R is equal to e square by 4 pi epsilon naught mv square. This is the relation between the orbit radius. Here r is the radius of the radius and velocity of the electron. Relation between the radius of the orbit and velocity of the electron. Okay, the kinetic energy of the electron and potential energy of the electron in the hydrogen atom are like this. In the case of kinetic energy of the electron, kinetic energy and potential energy of electron in hydrogen atom, that is kinetic energy of electron in the hydrogen atom of mv square and potential energy is minus e square by 4 pi epsilon naught r. Okay, for the total energy is called potential energy plus kinetic energy. That is total energy is e square by, it is E is equal to e square by 8 pi epsilon naught r. That is the total energy of the total energy for hydrogen atom, that is electron rotating around the nucleus. That is hydrogen atom, only single electron. That is energy of the according to the electron orbit for hydrogen, E is equal to energy of the electron, E is equal to E square by 8 pi epsilon naught r. That is the here energy of the orbit. Here negative sign is the r is reverse direction, that is repulsion, like this. Repulsion, where is here repulsion, distance between the nuclei and alpha particle, repulsion between there, there is a potential energy. Like here the total energy is equal to minus E square by 8 pi epsilon naught r. This is minus indicates that for electron, okay, the electron having negative charge, that is the negative symbol indicates the total energy of the electron. Electron is bonded to the nucleus, electron are revolving around the nucleus, that is the total energy of the electron in the nucleus. If positive, if total energy is positive, electron will not closed orbit, that means like this, they not appear, that is the atom is not forming. Okay, if E is negative, electron will not form a closed orbit. Closed orbit means it is a closed orbit, that is we get like this, only closed orbit, that means electron revolving around the nucleus, that is always having energy, having revolving. Negative sign means it is electron revolving around the nucleus, that is the total energy of the electron. Okay, suppose we can take the negative, positive, electron not revolving around the nucleus, that is the main reason. Thank you.